Hey everybody, it's Joe White from Get Life Coaching and welcome to another edition of Live Free. And we are really, literally minutes away from the start of our Coaches Camp. But as I promised you, I want to give you part 2 of our Learn Helplessness conversation that we're having. And the feedback we've gotten, really strong impact. And I think the key here is now to figure out, what do you do when we all get stuck? When what we think our life should be and what our life actually become. And there's that huge disconnect and we don't know what to do. And we feel our choices are out of our control. And a quick review, the 3 qualities of Learn Helplessness is permanent, never going to change. Personal, it's about me. Okay? And pervasive, it affects every single area of my life. So there's 3 dynamic ways to kind of break through to this. And I'm going to go through them rather quickly here. I think what I'm going to do in the next 3 podcasts, how about that? We'll break down each one and make each one get more in depth. I wanted to give you this information based upon some of the feedback that we were getting about the last video blog. And if you haven't watched it, go back and watch it. It's only like 6 minutes long and it really set up what we're about to do here. So Learn Helplessness. The first thing I want you to begin to focus on, the first way to break free from Learn Helplessness is find a counter example. Find somebody, or if you're working with someone, help them find someone who's already done that. Someone who's broken through the limitation. Someone who has rebounded or has smashed through even further boundaries. Because everything comes down to frames of possibility. When people can't see something possible, even though they know they want to be somewhere else, if they can't see it, they will never have enough desire to go for it. It'd be a very impotent approach to it. So if you can find examples, someone has already done that. And if it fits into their model of the world, what I mean, if they like sports, it's an athlete. If they like politicians or government, it's a politician or world leader or some spiritual leader. Try to find examples in their model of the world even stronger. If you can help guide them to connect it, it becomes more powerful, more impactful than just you giving it to them. Because it comes from their model of the world, it comes from their reference points. 2, is to have them do something, or you do something so far outside the paradigm that it shatters it instantly. Prime example, I'm breaking through the barrier seminar. At the end of a 14.5-hour seminar, we get ready to break a pine board with the bare hands. Most people, their paradigms say it's impossible, or it's going to hurt like hell, I'm going to have many attempts and I'll be frustrated. And sometimes when they break through that first or second or third try, instantly the brain goes, crap! If I can do this, what else can I do? And gives that the instant feeling of empowerment. And everything that was, if the range is this big, everything within inside that circle now becomes doable. So if you're watching the Tony Robbins Breakthrough TV show, he had one couple go skydiving. It was a quadriplegic. Perfect example. Okay? One of my favorite books I like to refer people to is either Art Berg, Sometimes the Impossible Takes Just a Little Bit Longer, or Viktor Frankl, Man's Search for Meaning. Things outside our realm, outside of our paradigm. Okay? So there'll be examples of things you can do. So do something. Find examples. And the third thing is, where I want to begin to focus on, is to create a stronger, compelling future. Think about this. Okay? If we are stuck in a rut, if you're stuck in a pattern of Learn Helplessness and you're struggling to break free, you may not be in pain, but you may be in a rut. You may be in that no man's land. See, somewhere along the way we confuse that the pleasure is the absence of pain. Think about that. Pleasure is not the absence of pain. Pleasure. Pleasure feels good. So we get caught, we move away from pain and we find a place where we get comfortable. But it's not really where we want to be. So what we need to finish our process or to break free from Learn Helplessness is to create a compelling future. Something which is rich, alive, doable. It may stretch us. It may be something that this moment we can't do. But if you make something strong enough, big enough, you know what? We will find a way to go through. And the clearest example is a parent whose child, this might sound awful, but a child who's been diagnosed with terminal cancer or some form of cancer. The parents will do everything and anything to find a cure. And the first doctor says there is no cure, guess what? You'll find another one. And if that doesn't happen, you'll find another one. And you keep going. And the same thing if it's a loved one. And when we have a strong enough reason why, we will find a way through. And that's what a compelling future is. So quick recap. Number one, find a counterexample. Okay, whether it's through to someone they know or someone they can know. Number two, have them do something outside the paradigm that's so far outside it just shatters it instantly. And lastly, have them create a compelling future, something rich in details. So I'm going to spend the next 3 video casts on this. Each one give you more details, more tools, and break it down how you can use this. I want to get you this, but I got to go. I got coaches can't come this way. In 10 minutes we start. So thank you for joining me. Until next time, have an outstanding day. Live free. I'm Joe White from Get Life Coaching. I'll see you soon. Bye.